Just this April of 2022, NASA scientists were arrested because they held a protest to raise awareness that the Earth is dying and that we only have 3 to 5 years left.
The scientists in the world are being ignored, and it's gotta stop. We're gonna lose everything, and we're not joking. We're not lying, we're not exaggerating. This is so bad.
A NASA scientist who went viral, Peter Kalmus, was among a group of scientists arrested after they chained themselves to a JP Morgan Chase building in Los Angeles in protest of the bank's financing fossil fuels. As you can see, global temperature rises from 1880 to 2021. Higher than normal temperatures are shown in red, and lower than normal temperatures are shown in blue. Each frame represents global temperature anomalies, average over the 5 years previous to that particular year. A 1-degree global change is significant because it takes a vast amount of heat to warm all of the oceans, the atmosphere, and the land masses by that much. In the past, a 5-degree drop was enough to bury a large part of North America under a towering mass of ice 20,000 years ago.
So for the material we used, first we used soil, water, seeds, and pat. And for the procedure, first is prepare the moistened soil, second is place into the pat, third is place the seed into the pat, and fourth, water the seeds. Fifth is give seedling enough sunlight and allow them to grow.
After a week of planting chilies, here are the partial results. Urban gardening increases the access to healthy, affordable, and freshly produced goods. And it provides communities with opportunities to learn more about nutrition and growing food. With a simple action, we allow individuals to socially interact, contributing to society's social and emotional being. It creates a sense of community participation, not only the community but also the individuals and families, making the society or our surrounding more possible and easier to work on.
Urban gardening is a form of agriculture that uses urban waste materials and organic matter to produce vegetables, fruits, or flowers in gardens. This type of gardening has many benefits for the people living in cities. By growing their own food, city dwellers can reduce their reliance on grocery stores and help to improve air quality as they produce fewer greenhouse gases from farming. They can also learn about sustainable practices and have an opportunity to connect with other urban gardeners in their area. A city can be a beautiful place if people can make it so. But ugly things can also happen. Take for example, the air quality in cities. Pollution from vehicles and factories can be a problem, but there is another kind of pollution that cities produce, the pollution made by people. Urban gardens can help address this problem by reducing the amount of waste that goes to landfills. Urban gardens can be a cheerful addition to a city. They provide food and beauty to places that would otherwise be empty or dull. They help to add life to areas that would be difficult or impossible to reach. They can also be a source of income, as people can sell produce or flowers to consumers elsewhere in the or outside the city. Anyone can start an urban garden. There is no need for huge land or expensive equipment. All that is needed is some sunlight, soil, and some water. As long as people are willing to put in a bit of effort, urban gardens can be a source of pleasure, health, and income for all who live in a city.
There are many reasons why people should start gardening in urban areas. Furthermore, as urban gardens need a little maintenance, they can be a great way to revitalize neglected spaces. However, with a little patience and persuasion, it is possible to convince people to get involved in urban gardening. One of the best ways to encourage people to start urban gardens is to provide them with information and resources. Sometimes it can be helpful to give people a task to work on, such as designing a garden plan or planting seeds. Starting an urban garden is a great way to improve the environment and to provide people with fresh, nutritious food. By providing people with information and resources, it is possible to make them more likely to get involved in gardening. Growing your own food doesn't have to be hard, even if you live in the city. Urban gardening can help you grow your own fruits and vegetables in a sustainable way. All you need to do is to take the first step, start learning about urban gardening, and before you know it, you'll be harvesting your first crop. Everyone deserves healthy, nutritious food. You do too.